Hello, our wonderful viewers. Your boy Nathan Matovu here at KISA Projects. Remember, KISA Project is a home for entrepreneurs located here in komamboga-Kumukaaga along Gayaza Road. Today, I'm here to give you facts or simple method or simple ways of you testing your product right from your home and satisfy that indeed it is of quality or no, my product is of poor quality. Remember, KISA Projects is a home for entrepreneurs where no one will ever be too young to own a company. So we put more emphasis on things that our clients or the people who come and participate with us or acquire trainings through us, they must succeed in their subject of matter they conduct through us. On our previous post on Facebook, I updated a post, or I wrote a post showing one of our successful clients in soap manufacturing who started the journey to becoming a successful soap manufacturer here in Uganda with just 30,000 Ugandan shillings. Remember, at KISA Projects, we currently charge 150,000 Ugandan shillings to train you how to manufacture high-end top quality soap. So how did that person start with 30,000 Ugandan shillings to become a successful soap manufacturer? Yet he trained through us, and with us here at KISA Projects, we charge 150,000 Ugandan shillings to train you, and our training fee really is not negotiable. But however, don't be limited by the charges people make to give you the knowledge you need to become a successful entrepreneur. Your ambitions should never be limited. You always have a point where you can start from. However much we charge 150,000 Ugandan shillings to train you how to manufacture high-end top quality soap. Mr. Kenya started his journey to become a successful soap manufacturer with just 30,000 Ugandan shillings, and through us, the KISA Projects. Find that post on our Facebook page at KISA Projects Africa. It's already there. However, let's just dive to what has brought me here today: how to know the quality of the soap you have manufactured, or how to tell that the soap indeed I've manufactured is of quality or no, it is not a good product to the end users. Let's start by defining the most crucial factor that defines the quality of the soap, and that is the total fatty matter percentage, commonly abbreviated as TFM. T for total, F for fatty, then M for matter, and then percentage. Remember, the process that manufactures soap is called, the process we go through to manufacture soap is called saponification. And when we define saponification, we say it's the grouping of a strong alkaline solution with fatty acids. So in saponification, you have something like fatty acids. Then, in the most important factor that describes the quality of the soap, we have the total fatty matter percentage. So let us start by defining what's meant by the term total fatty matter percentage, or TFM, or total fatty matter. This is one of the most important characteristics defining the quality of the soap, and it is usually specified in commercial transactions. It is defined as the total fat. It is defined as the total amount of fatty matter, mostly fatty acids, that can be separated from a sample after splitting with a mineral acid, usually hydrochloric acid. So, for our soap to be termed or graded as grade 1 soap, the so-called pure soap, the total fatty matter percentage of our soap should be ranging from 62% to any other higher digit figure. In that case, our soap will be grade 1, because the total fatty matter percentage is higher or starts from 62% and above, and that is the so-called pure soap. For our soap to be termed as grade 2, commonly termed as built stroke filled laundry bar soap, the total fatty matter percentage should be ranging from 50% to 61%. For you to come up with grade 1 soap, you should target using base oils that have a non-saponification values that are high in unsaturated fatty acids, because such oils will call for less amounts of caustic soda to be used to saponify the oils of the form method that we just remain with the fatty acids we target to use in our soap production. And on the other hand, for your soap to be mostly in grade 2, which shall call the built stroke filled laundry bar soap, that one can only happen or that one can happen if we target to use oils that are high in saturated fatty acids, and such oils will call for use of more caustic soda, which will be used to saponify off the ulcers that will just remain with the fatty acids that we intend to remain in our soap, because it's the fatty acids that have the 5 qualities of a good bar of soap, which is hardness, cleansing, conditioning, bubbly lather, and creamy lather. Remember, the 4 saturated fatty acids are malicylic, lauric, stearic, and palmitic, and those ones will give us hardness, cleansing, and bubbly lather in the soap. Hardness defines the firmness of a soap bar, whereby a good bar of soap should be strong, mild, and durable. Cleansing is the ability of the soap to remove oily materials or substances from the areas of application, and on the other hand, bubbly lather measures the cleansing abilities of the soap. So the other 2 qualities of a good bar of soap, which is conditioning and creamy lather, we shall get them from the unsaturated fatty acids, and these are glycinoleic, oleic, linoleic, and linolenic, and this one will give us conditioning and creamy lather. Assume you have manufactured your soap. Yes. Now we want to know, is your soap of quality or not? Mbabirako. To my Ugandan citizens, I said this in Uganda. Mbabirako. We usually don't share such information to the public because we charge a fee to give you this information. When you search around on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page or our Instagram account or Twitter, you will never see anything like a formula from KISA Projects showing you how to manufacture these products. My friend, we value our knowledge and we only give it to those people who indeed need this knowledge for commercial purposes. So that's why we put a certain fee or charge that will create value in our knowledge, and even for the person who will buy our knowledge or our idea, not to misuse the data we give that person. That's why we charge currently 150,000 Uganda shillings for training. However, leaving alone the charges we give you to acquire our trainings, today I'm here to give you a tip on how to know whether you have quality soap or not. After manufacturing your soap, get a sample of your soap. I'm talking about the bar soap. Get a sample of your soap and immerse it in distilled water for about an hour at 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. Get a sample of your soap. Let me also translate it in Uganda for my Ugandan audience. Get a sample of your soap. Funa ekitole kya sabuni. Funa sample. Sample in Uganda it's like sample. Okay, even in Uganda I can leave it as sample. Funa yo ka sample ka sabuni. Obasala ku sabuni gwokoze ofuna ku katole. Immerse it in distilled water. Ofuna amazzi agali distilled. Amazzi agali distilled osobola okugagula ne mu pharmacies gabeera mu distilled ionized. So gena mu pharmacy n'ofuna distilled water, or you can even buy come here at KISA Projects and we sell to you distilled water. So okanyike wetugamba okukanyika kalina okubeera amazzi galina okubeera nga gakasinga obuwanvu. To immerse, I'm meaning that the level of water should be higher than the height of the soap. So if my water is stopping at this point, then soaps at least should be at this point. So I immerse the soap in water for about 1 hour. Oteka sabuni mu mazzi okumala essaawa nga namba. Your soap should not disintegrate. Get a sample of your soap, immerse it in water for about 1 hour at 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. The product should not disintegrate. If it disintegrates, automatically it is poor quality. Come here at KISA Projects for real training how to manufacture quality soap. But assuming it has not disintegrated, you are not yet done. Get out the soap, then leave it at room temperature for about 25 more hours. Leave the soap at room temperature for about 25 more hours. That soap should not crumble, crack, or break. Get the cured soap, immerse it in distilled water for an hour at 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. The soap should not disintegrate. Then thereafter, leave your soap at room temperature, or dry your soap at room temperature for about 25 hours thereafter. The soap should not crack, crumble, or break. Are we together? Do you need to carry 450,000 Ghanaian shillings to take your soap to either a private or public laboratory for testing your product? And even after testing it and maybe they have found out that the soap lacks quality, they will not tell you the areas that you are lacking for you to improve on your quality, and your money will be wasted. So before taking your soap to any laboratory for testing, you can do it yourself. I've just given you the tip. That's one of the advantages of you subscribing to this YouTube channel at KISA Projects. Let's talk. I can do these things practically. However, I have my sample soap here. It's a long bar of soap. I'm going to put it to our cutting machine, and I size it to accurately 1 kilogram bar of soap. I'll immerse my soap in water, and I show you what I'm meaning by checking the quality of the soap, and after checking it, how should the soap remain. I'm your boy Nathan Matov here at KISA Projects. Need quality training in how to manufacture high-end top quality round bar soap, whether on small scale or large scale or even factory scale. You need to come here for training, and we charge 150,000 Ghanaian shillings when you come here to train at our center, KISA Projects, physically. However, you can still hire a trainer to come and train you from your home. However, special orders attract higher rates. Those coming from other countries and can't afford hiring a trainer to fly all away from here, Uganda, Kampala, to your country, you can take it online. Those who have the capacity of hiring a trainer to come and train you from your home country, which is not Uganda, yes, you can book us and we give you a program to come and train you from your home. Imagine a home where no one is too young to own a company, where innovation and creativity of our mind is displayed by the beauty of the flowers that we earlier planted. From forgetting my song, but that is the song of Anne. That is the African, that is the entrepreneur's song of KISA Projects, also uploaded on our YouTube channel. Enough of the talk. Let me get my soap, take it to the cutting machine. I cut it, I show you the 5 qualities of a good bar of soap. I test the quality as you are watching, and the entire thing, blah blah blah. You can even buy our e-books that we charge right now. We charge 70,000 Ghanaian shillings for the soap manufacturing e-book. 70,000 is in form sound. For training, we charge 150,000 Ghanaian shillings or $55 US. That is physical training here at KISA Projects. However, we still charge the same fee for online training for those who want to be trained from other areas outside our office. Maybe still you are Ugandan and you want to be trained from your home here in Uganda. You are not from a different country which is not Uganda. You are a Ugandan in Uganda and want to be trained from your home. Still we charge higher rates. And those ones who want to be trained from different countries, still we charge higher rates. I remain your boy Nathan Matov here at KISA Projects. Have a good day. In case of anything, you can call us or WhatsApp us on +2567524929194 or +2567027566107, or you can call us on our MTN line +25677959345. We are always open Monday, Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I remain your boy Nathan Matov here at KISA Projects. I sign out. Peace and love.